Hey, what is up guys, it's TTVSoraScope here, and today we are building a treehouse in a park in Brindleton Bay. So this treehouse is specifically built for the League of Adventurers to have a little hangout spot, and if you guys don't know what that is a club from Get Together. It's just a bunch of kiddos that enjoy playing and having fun, and I thought that this would be really cute for them to have a little park to spend some time in. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope they enjoy it in a game. Everything is play tested and functions perfectly. I don't remember the exact name of the lot that this is built on, but it's right on the ocean side. You can probably get a good shot of it here. You can kind of see the water, and it's just beautiful. I tried to mimic the landscaping as best as I could from the surrounding area, and I think I did an okay job. I wanted this to look like it blended in, like it just fit perfectly with this area, and yeah. Now, this is only 31,000 simoleons, not that it matters because it is a community lot, so prices on community lots really don't matter, and it does function fully as a park. There are fountains, there's seating areas, chess tables, a bathroom, everything your Sims would need to have fun and spend some time here. I did give this a couple of lot traits. I gave it sunny aspect, teen neighborhood, and child's play. So if you did want to take your child Sims here, or teen Sims at that, they can spend some time with friends and just have a whole lot of fun. This is also built on a 40 by 30, so it was a relatively large lot. Here you can see me kind of struggling with the tree in the middle. So I've done this quite a few times, and I do really enjoy doing this whole little cutout in the flooring and having the tree up in the middle just to make that, you know, tree house. And for some reason it was just being an absolute pain, and I wanted to cut out a hole in the top to kind of make it fit a little better, but it just was not working for me, guys. So I kind of left it as is, and yeah, I think it looks really great. And I don't know if I said this, but please forgive me because I have absolutely, it's been, oh my god, probably 2 months since I built this, and I've been slacking a lot on my YouTube videos, but I have been streaming a lot more, so I hope that makes up for it, and you guys can forgive me a little bit, because I'm doing a lot, and I do also work a full-time job, but like I said, I'm doing my best, and the content is just going to keep coming. So next week we are going to have a wonderful little build tutorial. Now, I'm not the best builder, but I do know a couple of tips and tricks, and I want to share them with you guys, even if you've never built before, or if you've built for, oh god, how long has this game even been out? 6 years? 7 years? 6 years. 6 years, I think. So here you can see I'm pulling out some stuff from Get Together, and it's all the League of Adventurers stuff. Anything with that little rocket ship is League of Adventurers. So the inside of this is very space themed, very blue and yellow, and there is so much kids clutter everywhere, and I just absolutely love it. And I hope you guys will really enjoy this, because it's just, I spent a lot of time on this, especially with, okay, so the landscaping was very minimal, but I really tried my best to blend it in with the surroundings and just give this place a lot more depth, and I wanted this to feel like, so the leader of the League of Adventurers, I don't remember the child's name, but I know her parents are relatively wealthy. Both of her parents are in clubs. I think one of them's in Powerhouse, and I'm not sure. I don't really play with clubs too much, but I do love to have my kids join the League of Adventurers just because it's so fun, and it's great that they get to hang out with kids their own age. Well, I mean, I guess children's Sims are all the same age, aren't they? So I was thinking that maybe the family owns this park and they built the treehouse specifically for their child Sim. I think her name might be Elsa, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure it's Elsa. I don't know. I'll look it up, and I'll have everything linked in the description as always. But yeah, guys, I really enjoyed building this. It was just so much fun, and here you can see I'm trying to add a little bit more depth to the treehouse because I don't like just building squares, so I added this little diagonal looking room, and I end up putting like a little play corner in there. They have plenty of things to have fun and just be kids in here. There's so much clutter everywhere. It looks like kids have just absolutely destroyed this place. It's good though. There's like a don't wake the llama table in here, a bunch of toys, there's desks that they can do a desk that they can do their homework on. I think there's toy chests, and like I said, there's a lot of space stuff. Here I went into the debug catalog to pull out some of the trees from the surrounding areas. Like I said before, I wanted to blend everything in as much as possible, and the best way to do that, if you guys are ever landscaping, is to look at the surrounding area of where you're building in, and just go from there, and just pull out anything and everything you think you might need, whether it's debug, or whether it's in the actual, like, plant catalog, and just pull all that stuff out, and it looks great. So, I don't care for doing parks. I'm pretty sure I've said it before, I think I've done 2 community lots on the channel so far. I do not like community lots. They're very big, they are very scary, and they take a long time to do. I think this took me a lot longer than normal because I spread it out over a couple days. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 hours total of footage that I had, but I cut it out as much as I could, and yeah. I definitely use a lot of debug objects in this, so like this fence piece, or not fence, but stone wall, there we go. Just to make it kind of look like a little divider. And this looks really nice because I feel like this park would be a little more enclosed, but not really, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, we do add a lot of landscaping, at least a reasonable amount. Oh my gosh, this little gate was so precious and it fit perfectly with where I wanted it to be in there. Oh, I just loved it so much. Here you can see, like, I don't know if your Sims can walk down there, but there's docks. I don't usually play in Brindleton Bay, but I do love building there because the lighting is just so pretty, and I love that rustic feel to the island. Oh, and there's also those, I don't know what those plants are called, the ones that look like corn dogs, but they're like water weeds. They're called something like that. But I definitely thought those were fitting since they were close to the water, thinking that maybe those were like growing there. I did add a lot of terrain paint around the area, as well as in the fountain area too, which I really enjoyed, and I thought it was just super, super awesome. I really didn't want to add the chess tables in here, but the game was like, oh, you want a park? Well, you gotta have chess tables, sorry. But yeah, here. So, I don't know if you can see it here, but this was like one thing that I prided myself on when I was building this, was the fact that it looked so blended in. And I was trying to match, if you see on the left-hand side of the screen right now, I was trying to match that terrain color, that like, I guess, beige color, and we don't have anything that's even close to that, so I had to blend a couple different terrain paints and just try to make it look a little more blended. Blended? Yeah, there you go. And I used a lot of these broken down, kind of older picnic tables. And I thought those looked really cute, and they kind of fit with the whole vibe of the place. I do end up, you can see that the pathway up to the treehouse park is a little more brown. I think I end up changing that up a little bit, just to give it some more life and look like it's actually supposed to be there. And I did do like one of the stone pathways to the bathroom, because I feel like that, if anything, that would have a stone pathway. So yeah. And here I was trying to add like a little, I don't know, like not foundation, I don't know, like a little enclosed area for the chess tables, but it just didn't really fit with the vibe here. I just didn't really care for it. Here I picked out a very, very cute fountain to slap right in the middle here. I think this is the one with the llamas on it. I can't really tell, my screen's relatively small. And I think I just hit my glasses on my mic, so I am so sorry about that. But yeah, I thought it fit perfectly just to still have that park vibe, and I put a couple benches here, which you will see in the screenshots at the very end of the video. And I have my Sims sit on them, and it just looks so cute. And I just love it. Because it looks like, oh, you can... Honestly, it's like the perfect picturesque spot. I know I jumped around and I moved right on into the inside. I already picked out the wallpaper and stuff, and here you can see I've got like arts and crafts tables. There's all of these items that have the rocket ship on them. There we go, that's what it's called. I am so bad at words today, I'm sorry. I haven't done a voiceover in probably about a month and a half now, so please forgive me on that. I did try, I did do my best. Oh, I got a scout board in here too. I always try to use that little puppeteer or puppet station, but I can just never, it's just so bulky and it takes up like 6 tiles, I think, and it's just, that was just not gonna happen in this build, but maybe I'll try it in another one. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. I really wanted the Don't Wake the Llama table because that's another one that I just don't ever use, and I feel like it's just really good. Oh, I put a little horseshoe thing out here. And I guess I skipped over it or I deleted it, but I did put the swing set and then monkey bars outside. Oh, and I gave them a little cooler in here in case they need to eat. What I would recommend doing is locking the door for clubs only so other Sims don't come in here and trash the place. I don't know exactly how that works, but at least when you're having like a club meeting, lock it for the club members, or you can like form a group and do it that way, I think. But that would probably be your best bet. I did get a trash can in here, that little, I don't even know what that came with. I think that might have came with toddler stuff or kids room stuff, it looks like, but I love that so much. And like I said earlier, guys, everything is blue and yellow, and I think I got a stereo in here too. Oh, there's another trash can. Oh, a little rocket ship lamp, oh my god. Oh, that little divider is just precious. I was like, oh, let me try to put it in like a blue or something. And I was just like, no, it's gonna be brown with all the space stuff on it and the clothes, and it looks so great. I put so many toys in here, guys. Your kids, when you take them here, they're going to have an absolute field day with the amount of toys that are in here. So, yeah, there's lots of clutter. I love that, this item that I'm placing right now, I don't really like the baseball, but, there we go. I was like, wait, am I gonna move this in the right direction? But I like having all of that clutter, as it just makes it feel like it's very, kid-friendly, and, like, you know, the parents don't come and check on them in here because they know they're safe and that kind of deal. There's backpacks, school supplies. I think I put, like, a uni book, even though it's a, you know, a university item, but it's still, like, a school textbook or something like that. Something to that effect. Yeah, that stack of books right there. I don't know. I just really liked it. I thought it looked cute. And I clutter this up a lot. You guys will see here in a second, like, how much stuff I put on here. I don't play with scouts either. I don't know if any of you guys do enjoy that, but I put a scouts manual and the board up there so they can focus on that kind of fun stuff. And then I put the little plates and forks next to the cooler. It's so cute. I imagine Clara, and then her husband probably take care of the kids here and spend a lot of time making sure they've got like food and stuff, because they probably spend a lot of time here. I mean, I would. If I was a kid, I would love this place so absolutely much. That didn't make any sense. A lot. I would love this place a lot. There we go. So, I don't know about you guys, but yeah. You know what's funny is, looking back, since I haven't, oh my god, I built this like, what did I say, a month and a half, 2 months ago, somewhere in that range. I don't even remember what I put in here. Half of it I'm just like, I have no idea what any of this is. Oh, I love the little, what is this called? Wall height chart that has the rockets on it. Oh, I was like, I absolutely have to put this in my build somewhere. Oh, I just noticed that I put a little rolling pin next to where the little gate is, and I'm like, why did I do that? The fence, that's what it is. Like, why did I do that? Maybe they play, or they do bowling in here or something, like a little kids bowling. I don't know why I did that, but that's really funny. Here I end up pulling out the red shelf, the OMSP shelf, which, guys, if you haven't seen that yet, I'm going to be doing a building tips and tricks tutorial here. Not just one, but I'm going to probably be doing a whole series of it. I was brainstorming some ideas and I was asking you guys about it on stream, and you guys had a lot of things that you wanted me to cover. So I'm definitely going to do that and make sure we cover that, because that red shelf is a lifesaver. And unfortunately you can't get it on console, but it is available to anybody who plays on PC, and I think a majority of our player base is on PC. So it's very easy to use once you like figure out how to do it. It's great, and it is a custom content item, but if you delete it from your build like you saw I just did there, it will not flag your build as CC, so you guys shouldn't have to worry about that. But it's super helpful for cluttering, whether it's like kitchen clutter, or as you can see here, I'm doing, you know, just random desk clutter. It's so helpful. And once you guys start using it, you're gonna be like, well, this is what I want to use forever. So yeah, here I was having a hard time picking out curtains, like a really hard time picking out curtains. So I ended up going with ones from Parenthood that have the little blue strip at the bottom, or blue streak, I guess. And they look really cute. They're just sheer curtains. They're nothing super fancy, I guess, but I wanted it to add a lot of personality to the build, and I just wanted it to look like the kids definitely had a hand in building this. They were like, we want everything blue and yellow and colorful, and yeah. I ended up picking out some rugs here. A lot of them have the little rocket ship on them, which is the League of Adventurers symbol, so that's why you guys are seeing a lot of repeat offenders here of all the rockets. Oh, I really wanted these rugs to work, but they were making me so mad. Either they were, I had to flip them around, either they were clipping out the side, or you couldn't see the corner of them, and oh, it was just a pain in the butt. And I love the little fish rug that I put under the, oh my god, what is it called? Don't Wake the Llama table. I did add a little bit of clutter outside. Here you can see I switched to nighttime, and I wanted to add a lot of outdoor lights, which I did those little candle looking things on top of the picnic tables, and I added some floor lights around the fountain, which definitely gave it a lot more life. And yeah, I ended up picking out some little extra decor for outside. Like, I think there's, I don't know what, they're like the painted stumps. I want to say they came with outdoor retreat. I might be wrong, or, oh, no, it looks like it's bowling stuff. Really? That came with bowling stuff? I don't even know what pack things came in. Just don't listen to me, guys. So yeah, we are coming up on the screenshots here, guys, and I hope you do enjoy them. If you like this video, please remember to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them down below. I always love seeing comments from you guys because you're all amazing, and I love you all so much. And I will see you all next week. Love you all. Bye!